Hi everyone, I'm Ellie. I'm at the beginning of my slimming world journey. I'm just doing my first ever vlog to hopefully help other people with their slimming world journey as well as help myself as well. So I thought I'd start off with my first slimming world food shop, which is at LIDL. It was £57.14, which I don't think is bad. I always shop at Lidl just because it's near my house. So if you can hear a little voice in the background, that's my son eating.
Yeah.
And he'll probably be appearing on most of my videos because he's always in and out of the kitchen.
Mummy.
Yeah? You want to say hello? Come on then, say hello. Say hello to the camera. Say hello.
Hello?
He's just eating his tea. So he'll probably be in and out of videos all the time. So starting with, I got 3 packs of mean beef lean steak mince at 5% fat. I always fill my freezer up with mince because I use it for my chilies, bolognese and lasagna. So that keeps me on plan if I've got a load of freezer stock. Also in my freezer I'm putting chicken diced breast. I usually make Mayflower chicken curry with this. You can't get Mayflower sauce from Lidl. The closest place to me is B&M. But yeah, I'd probably use make curry with that, or I've got some fajita seasoning, which I think might be about 5 syns for a whole pack, but divided between 2 of you, it's only 2.5 syns. So if I put some chicken and some fajita seasoning on, that'll do another meal. Bananas, I always buy bananas from my son as well. That's a free food. I've got some salmon because I'm going to try and eat more fish. So I've got 2 salmon fillets. These were 30% cheaper because they go off tomorrow, but what I do is I just stick them straight in the freezer and then defrost them the day before. So these ones are lightly smoked, and then these ones were just succulent salmon fillets. So I'm going to stick them 2 both in the freezer. I'm going to have these with some couscous because I'd seen a recipe on Instagram where it was salmon, couscous and spinach. So I got myself some baby spinach because that's a speed food, and on Slimming World 30 a plate is meant to be speed food. So I'm going to have salmon. I've got some roast veg couscous, which is half a sin for the full pack, so I'll get it, and some dried tomato and garlic couscous. And I've also got some of this Blue Dragon, I don't know if you can see. It's light sweet chilli, and it's 35% less sugar. That were £2. I'm not sure how many sins that is, so I'll put it on video after in comments, but I can't see it being much because it's less sugar. And I'm going to put that on my salmon, so hopefully make it taste a bit lighter. Obviously I've got washing up tabs, that would include in price. 240 tea bags. I started having no sugar in my tea. I used to have 2 and then I went down to 1, and now I don't have any at all. So I'm just trying to be a bit healthier. I got some Muller Lights, which are half a sin. They used to be free, but they're sinned now. I got some Kinder chocolate bars. These are mainly for my partner and my son, but they're only 3.5 sins for 1 bar, so they're also not bad to have with a couple hour and a treat at a night. I always get fizzy pop in. I try and drink water at work, but at home we always have fizzy pop, so I get Slimline, which is free, and I got some Fanta Zero, which is free as well. Tonight I'm having corned beef. I always get lean corned beef. It's a reduced fat one. It's half a sin for half a tub. So hardly anything, whereas the other one is like 3.5-4 sins for 100 grams. So you're better off if you're making corned beef hash, get the lean one. I got some tikka chicken breast slices for sandwiches and for snacking on. It's a free food. I got some wafer thin smoked ham slices. That's same, snacking on, free food. I got some potatoes. I always get Mary's Piper because I just think they taste nicer. I either make chips with them or potatoes to win the ash, which I'll be doing tonight. Also in the ash I've got some carrots, free food. You could even cut them up into sticks and dip them in hummus for a snack. I got some porridge. At work I always, because I ain't got time to make breakfast in the morning before I go to work, I usually just take a porridge sachet with me, and that's counted for your healthy beef. I got some boiled in the bag long grain rices for your chilies, and also if you're making chicken fried rice, which I do, takeaway Chinese, that's good for that. It's only free if it's boiling the bag long grain rice. The microwave pouches aren't free. I've got some free range eggs for breakfast, and also if I'm doing any like carbonaras or anything like that. I've got some bacon. I always get sweet cured bacon medallions with fat cut off. You can get normal ones and just cut fat off yourself. I find it easier to just get these ones with fat already cut off. So it's only freeze, there's no fat. Vegetable stir fry, I'm going to be having some with my salmon and also with my diced chicken breast. I've got some cholesterol lowering spread. I usually just get Lurpak, but my father-in-law's been, he's got a bad heart and he's got high cholesterol, so my mother-in-law told me to start buying this cholesterol lowering spread, and I tried it at her house and it went alright, so I thought I'd give that a try. I'll let you know what I think to it. Baby button mushrooms, you can put these in your takeaway Chinese, your carbonaras, bolognese, lasagna, anything you want. They're a free food, or stir fry as well. I just got myself some baked beans. I just got normal baked beans. Usually we get irons, but I'm just going to be making speedy tomato soup with mine, and you can't tell the difference, so I got cheap baked beans. Speedy tomato soup, like I said, I've got 4 tins of these chopped tomatoes. It actually said polpa di pomodori or whatever. The chopped tomatoes anyway, the cheapo ones. You don't need to get a branded one that's same, but I usually make speedy tomato soup to take to work with me, and that's 2 tins of these, a tin of baked beans, and 5 pickled onions just blended, and that's really nice. I've got some dark soy sauce for when we do takeaway Chinese and also when we stir fry. And then I just got these Heinz beans with pork sausages. These aren't for me, they're for my son. I'm not sure it's in value or either, but I'll have a look and I'll put it in comments. And I think that's it. I think I've gone through everything. So yeah, that's my first Slimming World food haul from LIDL. Like I say, it was £57.14. So I've planned my meals out. I'm going to be making lots of bolognese, lots of chilies, my salmon. I'm going to do a takeaway Chinese, an ash, and my speed soups and my porridge to take to work. So hopefully this time next week I'll have stepped on scales and lost. I've put £5 in over Christmas, so hopefully I've lost that £5. If you can see on my top it says Arcadian. This is my boyfriend's band, so check them out on YouTube. And that's it, thanks for following, bye.